I'm Steve Turano with Ask a Real Expert. Smith Gregg asks this question. Steve, how important is range of motion? You mentioned that you don't touch your chest with the bar when you bench press. What if I stopped at 6 or 8 or 10 inches above my chest? Would it make a difference? The answer is yes. Because range of motion creates greater trauma on the muscle. Because with a greater range of motion, you lose leverage or mechanical advantage. And when you lose leverage and mechanical advantage, you engage more of the muscle through a greater range of motion. And when you engage more of the muscle more intensely, this creates more micro trauma on the muscle, causing more growth. When you bench press and you drop the bar down, your elbow bends to 90 degrees. So as those bones in your arms unstraighten or become closer to 90 degrees, you lose leverage. So you have to engage the triceps, chest, and shoulders more to drive the weight up or hold it from coming down. When somebody squats, we've seen guys in the gym pack up the bar and do like a 30-degree squat. Hey, that's great. But the problem is they're not engaging the muscle through a fuller range of motion. As they would lower the bar or the weight more, the quad then becomes parallel to the floor. So the bones in their legs are not as straight. They lose leverage. They lose mechanical advantage. And you hear me talk about that a lot. So as they lose mechanical advantage, they have to engage the quads, the hips, the rear end more to drive the weight up. This causes more trauma. In other words, if you were standing there with your legs straight, somebody could jump on you, you'd be able to handle it. But if you were in a squatted or a seated position, you lose that leverage. You lose that mechanical advantage. So if somebody jumped on you, it would probably compress your legs and you'd fall over. So yes, range of motion does make a big difference in growth and size because it creates more trauma on the muscle because, again, you're engaging more of the muscle. I'm Steve Turano. Train smart, train hard.